That's a good idea.
All right, welcome to October's Ask Matt and Shari.
That's right.
Let's start right out with a question from Jeannie.
Yeah.
Okay.
So happy to find that we haven't disappeared.
Oh,
Still here.
Very nice, very nice.
Purchased her first home. Bedroom has a 107-inch wide by 96-inch tall. Wow, 8-foot tall mirrored closet.
Wow.
That faces the bed.
Basically the whole room.
Pretty much. Each door is 3 feet wide. Need suggestions to cover or minimize all this mirror, which I don't like or need. I can imagine that. Replacing with the 6-panel door section is very costly. Sure, it would be that size. Yep. I can only come up with wallpaper or fabric, which is reasonable and non-toxic. I want it to blend with the wall, which is off-white, no modern look, and have to paint the surrounding. She wants to know if she'll need to paint the surrounding frame.
Okay. Do you have your? I have an answer for that.
I think I have one.
Okay, go first.
This may not be perfect, but I do know that out there are films that you can purchase, and I've seen the ones that I think are prettiest are the frosted films, and they're mainly for your front door if you have one of those wide glass panel insets and you don't want, same kind of thing, only kind of privacy or whatnot, but you can get this frosted film and put it over the glass, and many times there are like little peekaboo spots. There would be shapes or things where the glass you can still see through the glass, but a lot of it is frosted, and I suggest the frosted because I think maybe over the mirror, if you got a panel, even though it might be smaller than your door, if you centered it on the 3-foot door, you would eliminate quite a bit of the mirror, but you'd have little sort of peekaboo spots and designs where the mirror does come through. It actually might be kind of pretty.
I think it'd be nice. Actually, I think your answer is probably best because mine is just kind of a quick fix, but I'll run it by you. What if she took a closet pole and removed the doors, take all the doors away, and then a closet pole to become your curtain rod and actually have curtains or draperies that hang down and become your closet door.
I have seen, that's right, that's not a bad idea.
Is it too much, I mean, to open and close them, would that become kind of a pain?
No, if you would use a rod that you could use rings, the metal, or even those big wooden rings, that stuff slides like a dream.
I think that would be a good option. It
would look pretty.
Be too expensive, and if it's a light enough material, it's not going to be too heavy to move back and forth.
Right, and if you could make them.
Yeah, I think that would be great. Good question.
Yes, that is
a lot of people have those
great
doors.
Question.
This is from Joan. Just viewed the Williamsburg bedroom video. It was great to see you both again. Thank you. We missed the show. Thank you. My best. She just basically
is saying she enjoys seeing
room videos. And she's also how great it is that we shop at Bed Bath & Beyond, Target, and Walmart, places where real people can shop. Absolutely.
That's who we are.
That's where we go to. Please make more videos available. I look forward to seeing you.
We will.
We do like the room makeovers, and we will try to get more of those. The problem is they are very long to watch on your computer, so we'll try to make them a little shorter.
Yes, in fact, if any of you think about it, where could they leave can they leave a comment right here?
On the comment page, let us know. Are our videos too long? We're trying to shorten them a little bit. How much time do you really want to invest sitting at your computer watching a Matt and Shari video?
That's right. So that would help.
Yep, that would be very helpful.
To us.
Oh, this is, I'm amazed by this. We have gotten more comments about handkerchiefs.
Oh, yes. This is from Elizabeth. Thought you might be interested in something else you can do with your favorite hankies. If you go over to the craft area, I believe, I wrote an article a couple months ago about handkerchiefs because my grandmother had given me all these gorgeous, gorgeous handkerchiefs, and yes, so many people have said something about it, and I thought maybe it was sort of an obscure idea. I framed some. We made little sachets out of them, table runners. Well, Elizabeth too wanted to see my grandmother's out rather than in the drawer. Therefore, I did a no-sew treatment and hung the hankies in a triangle over the curtain rod. Oh, cute, of course. It made a valance. In some cases, I also added a little bling.
Nice.
Using old jewelry that I love to collect and use in art projects, I added some to the hankies. If you'd like to see a picture, I have several good ones. I also made a type of curtain in my mudroom using the whole hanky over a cotton white panel.
Well, I will email her and see if she can send me some of those
That
photos.
would be great.
You know, I just think it's great that people are taking the time to use things that their grandparents had or their parents had. You know what? I think we forget the past too soon anymore.
I agree.
And I think bringing that back would be great.
And this kind of proves that people are doing that.
Yep.
It's very exciting.
Okay. This one is, Janet sent us a question about her backsplash. She just had new granite countertop and a new sink and faucet put in her kitchen.
Nice.
And now she wants to move on to the backsplash. I'm rather overwhelmed with the choices in picking a design. Can you give me suggestions on things to consider when choosing a design and color? And she gave the granite color, which is a golden fantasy, and the tones are rust, brown, black, tan, and gray. Now her cabinets are stained in a special walnut. I want something that's not too trendy, such as a Tuscan look.
Okay.
Well, the first thing when we read the question, I said, Shari, what if she went just with a neutral, tan tile piece? And that's what I would do.
I think that's a good idea. That is an option. I think in my kitchen I have like a little travertine tile, so it's neutral.
Okay.
It has some little veins of gray and beige and cream kind of running through it. But the neat thing is it is variegated, so it isn't just a solid color, and I like that. And I think even the edges are a little rounded, so it gives some interest. But what you might want to consider is, instead of just doing them as squares on the backsplash, is do them on the diagonal or create the diamond design. And then a plain tile, like the one you're talking about, gets even more interest because it's done on the diamond, and that might add enough pizzazz but be neutral enough that you can do anything else that you want.
Yeah, and I like that you said it was tumbled. Yours is like a tumbled
Yeah, I believe
tile.
so.
That kind of creates a little bit more texture too.
Yes,
because you got a lot
more
of texture
interest.
going on
well,
here. So
she does, and maybe she doesn't want any more. So go get a couple of sample tiles and set them up and live with them for a while. See how you feel about it.
I know this doesn't have anything to do with this, but what's making a big comeback, and I love it, is that subway tile. That white subway tile. I don't know, it wouldn't work for this, but just something I've noticed that I really like coming back. All right, so do we have another question? I think we have one more.
Do we?
Yep, there should be one more.
Yes, oh, you're all...
This should be from Gwen. I'm taking the minute to let you know how much I still enjoy your emails and shows. Thank you. After 20 years as a decorator, I am no longer a decorator, but I am now finishing my last 2 quarters before becoming an RN.
Congratulations!
All right. Good for you.
My goodness.
Well, that is wonderful. Thanks so much for all the years of happiness you have given to all of us. Continue on, and I'll watch on my day off. Thanks a million.
Thank you very much, Gwen. Good. Keep coming back to the website and tell all your friends,
and
all your new RN friends.
Please send me your phone number, because I do hurt myself quite a bit in the shop. I am Tim Allen has nothing on me.
Happy October.
Bye, folks.
Send me your number. I get hurt a lot.